Say it with me. Hello, pretty people. Hello, gorgeous people. Yes, I know it's late for me, but I had to jump on here live so I can share some motivation, inspiration, and free business tips, right? And so I did not want to miss this moment to share this with you. And if you don't know by now, you're just now hearing the sound of my voice. If you share and tag, you get to ask me any business questions, and I will teach on that subject, or I will answer you privately. And so if you share or you tag, you're my people. So yes, hello, Jill is in the building. Thank you for calling me pretty. You're pretty too. Miss Sanika Bling is in the building as well. And so if you share and tag, if you know you have a team of people you're working with, you have colleagues, business partners, you want to share with them or tag, that's totally fine. If you're on Facebook, if you're on TikTok, Periscope, I'm streaming in several places because I want to be able to share with everybody. Knowledge is the new rich. Arm yourselves with it. It's going down. Thank you so much for joining me. So if you're a newbie to me, put newbie in the comments below. Say, I'm a newbie, I'm a newbie, I'm a newbie. Put a newbie in the comments below. Of course, if you're watching the replay, put replay. And then, of course, let me know that you're here by saying hi. All the pretty people speak to me. Like, please speak to me. Say hi, Jerusha. And I will do my best to acknowledge you as well. So I so appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh, I have a newbie on TikTok. Yes, is it Williams? John Williams is on TikTok. All right, so my new TikTok family is growing like crazy. And so I go live, and I want to make sure that I include you guys on Facebook as well. Because, you know, everybody can use extra business tips. Everybody can use extra motivation. Yes, hi, gorgeous. And so I definitely want to share this with you. So I think her name was, let me see, Kate Druggan. Ms. Kate Druggan had a question about time. And most people work a traditional job, which is great because that's exactly what I did. And they start a side hustle. And they start a side business. And then a lot of times people will say, I don't have time to build my side hustle. I don't have time to build my business. Oh my gosh, all the way from Trinidad. Yes, well, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. So let me know where you are listening to this broadcast from. I'd love to know my audience because you're my people. And so I'm going to answer for you how you do have time or how you can make time if it's important to you. I am a master at stealing time because I can tell you my audience is women who work in corporate America who want a side business. They want to build residual income because this is exactly what I did. I worked for CNN News full-time, started my side business part-time. My son was 2 at the time, husband, household, all the things, and I still got started. And so I became a part of the top 2% in 8 months. So I was becoming a professional time thief, baby. I was stealing the time. So I can teach on this subject. So if you're joining me, I'm Jerusha Wiggins, motivational speaker, radio personality, and business coach in the direct sales business. And I help women start a business in my organization or build their current businesses online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag double threat, baby. Hashtag double threat, because that's what I became. Initially, we built offline like everybody else. And so in 2017, 2018, I went online and I created an online strategy where I build my business online. And so I teach on both subjects. It doesn't matter which way you do it. All that matters is that you make the time to do it. That is what's important. So let me ask you this. We'll talk about time, when you have time, how you're going to become a professional time thief. Do you have disposable income right now in your account? Now, don't answer that publicly, but you know in your mind, this should drive you. Do you have disposable income right now in your account? If I ask you an emergency happened, right now you have $500. Right now you have $1,000. Right now you have $2,000. If an emergency happened, you can pick up right now and go, right? And so if you don't, you definitely need to make time, right? You need to make time to create that residual income. So are you wasting time doing something 8 hours of your day? It doesn't stimulate you. It doesn't motivate you, right? It's not creating long-term financial freedom, because time equals life. Therefore, you waste your time, you waste your life. And so I'm big on, really utilizing your time. If you don't take advantage of time, time will take advantage of you. That's a fact. You can write that down. Now, the moment you were born is the moment you started dying. My son told me, if you heard me before, he said, Mom, 100 people die every minute. This could be your minute. And so I might as well live my best life. I'm living my best life. Yes, I might as well live my best life. I might as well jump, leap, whatever it takes to utilize the short time, the dash on your tombstone to do the things that you love, to create a legacy of whatever you want to create. And so I see you're saying, why did I leave CNN News? Because I didn't have time freedom. My degrees are in communications and public relations. I enjoy the industry, right? But they did not allow me to have time freedom. So the first person who talked to me, the first person, the only person, this is how we know people are not talking to everybody about your product, your service, your opportunity. The first person that talked to me, I said, okay, am I going to have time freedom? Am I going to have financial freedom? Am I going to be able to, create the life that I want? The person said, yes. I got started with the person. She was solving my problem. My problem was time. I needed that. It didn't matter what the product was. As long as it was legal, I was in. Because the problem was time. Show me how I can get this time with my son. Show me how I can have some sort of balance. There's really no real life balance. You're going to be off and on, which I'm totally okay with that. But I'm still in control of the time. So I wanted to control my time. I wanted to control if my son had a doctor's appointment. I want to go. I don't want somebody else to take him. I wanted to be in control over that. And so therefore, I focused on how I could build my business on a part-time basis. You can build your business on a part-time basis, your side hustle, your boutique, whatever it is. And so eventually, I was able to lay off CNN News years ago. Now, this was years ago. I was able to lay them off, and I haven't looked back since. And so today, I'm all about women doing more of it, doing more of what you love. So my vision is to build 100 online leaders and help more women, more people have a better work-life balance as much as possible and have a cash overflow. How many of you would love Pillow Profit? Comment, hashtag Pillow Profit, baby. Hashtag Pillow Profit if you would love Pillow Profit, okay? Because you don't have disposable income right now. Not on a credit card. Not on a credit card. That's not what I'm talking about. Not if you had to borrow it. I'm saying you have it right now, cash available in case of an emergency. Everybody should have it, especially utilizing social media. And I can tell you, I was one of the people, I was afraid of social media. I didn't want to go live. I didn't want to learn it. And I like to learn. I just was like, another thing. How many of you are like that? Yes. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm already successful offline. I've already seen success offline. I've already earned cars and trips and diamonds and on-stage recognition offline. Now I need to learn how to do it online. I was so hesitant. And the moment I changed my attitude, see, your attitude determines your altitude. The moment I changed my attitude and I said, Jerusha, I talk to myself all the time. Jerusha, if you want to go to your next level, you got to get uncomfortable. And technology makes you uncomfortable. So you need to learn it. You need to leverage Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. You need to learn it. I didn't want to, but I needed to. And the thing I didn't want to do was the thing I needed to do to go to my next level. Now I create double threats where you can do both, right? So listen to me. You can learn. How many of you can learn a skill? Comment below. Thank you so much. I appreciate you too. How many of you can learn a skill? Every day, you should be getting up saying, I'm running after my dream. I'm going to make time for my side hustle. I'm going to make time for my business. I'm going to make time to write that book. I'm going to make time. I'm going to make time. I'm becoming a professional time thief. Because every day we wake up, every day we help somebody else build their dreams instead of investing the time to build our own. You do have time. If you watch television, you had time. If you're talking on the phone with a girlfriend more than 15, 20 minutes, you had time. If you're scrolling on social media, you had time. You do have time. Why? I don't understand. Why won't you commit to yourself? If we are physically capable of creating wealth, because there's an unlimited amount of money available for all of us, why continue to just exist paycheck to paycheck when you can change? Because opportunities are presented to you every day. On social media, people are always presenting opportunities. And most people are so, they're pessimists. They think everything is a scam. Everything is a pyramid. Everything. That's not true. It's your mindset that's the problem. We have to change our mindset about time. Okay? We have to change the way that we think. That is the problem right here. This is the problem. You're the problem. You're the solution. So if no other business coach has told you, I will be your mentor tonight and I will tell you, you're the problem. Your business is not the problem. Your upline, your teacher, your mentor, the product, you're the problem. Okay? And so once you say, you know what, I need to have self-development. I need to work on myself. I'm the problem, right? And you fix this and you start working as you're fixing it. You're changing your attitude about the time that you have. We can break this down. I saw stats before that most people, you're up for a 24-hour day, right? You're really up 16 hours a day. Some people are up 21 hours. 16, 18 hours a day. You don't really sleep 8 hours. So you're up. That means, let's say work time, 8, 9 hours, 10 hours work time, eating with your family, family time, homework, whatever, right? The average person still has 4 to 6 hours. 4 to 6 hours a day they could be pouring back into themselves, in their business, in their side hustle, in their dreams. And I know for most people who don't have this disposable income, I understand. But I think people think the obvious answer is that people don't make enough money, therefore they don't have disposable income. That's why you got to create what you want. And so this pandemic for a lot of people showed them you are in control of you. You're in control. Whether you decide to create residual income, passive income, whether you decide to learn a new skill, you're still in control. You had the time. In my opinion, some people just wasted the whole 2020 not investing in themselves. And so if I'm just giving people money, that's not helping them. I didn't teach you how to build an online business. I didn't teach you how to build a business offline. If I just give you the money, I want to teach you how to make money, because most people cannot properly manage $200 a week. Therefore, they cannot properly manage $2,000 a week. They can't manage $2,000. They can't do it a day. So giving someone money is not the answer. Your mindset to properly manage your time to make more money is the answer. That's the answer. So if you've been waiting for the answer, I gave it to you. So Leadership Express and all of my listeners, you guys heard of all of these books that you should read if you want to be an entrepreneur. T. Harv Eker, he talks about how to become financially free by creating passive income. Okay, so it means money working for you or a business working for you when you're on vacation. Okay, creating that pillow profit. Okay, get the book if you've never heard it before. So if you do not find a way to make money while you're sleeping, you'll work until you die. And so you got to figure it out. Like, do I really want to work till I'm 80? Do I really want to work until I'm 70? You don't. Most people don't. So I don't want to work until. I want to put a limit on it, right? Most people are like, you know what? I want to retire early so I can enjoy the rest of my life. I want to do those things. That's why you have to become a professional time thief. That's why, in my opinion, I personally love residual income, helping other people build their businesses, whether it's direct sales or network marketing or just a business. You have a boutique or whatever it is. It's just smart, okay, for you to start creating that for yourself. You have the time. So let me tell you, write this down. Number one, I had to flex my business into my life almost mostly on the weekend when I worked a traditional 9 to 5. All of my people that work a traditional 9 to 5, I love you. Let me tell you what I did. Creating the time, becoming a professional time thief. Number one, write this down. I had to flex my business into my life. Okay. And so I can tell you a secret. If you schedule time for your business on a to-do list, you'll do it. Most people wake up and say, I'm going to work my business today, and they don't actually have a true to-do list, right? You've got to have a list, and you're going to schedule time for your business. That's number two. You're going to flex it in your business, in your life, and you're going to schedule the time. So I had to properly budget everything, right? I had to properly manage my money because I had to invest in my business. And so, yes, I believe you should invest in your business. How are you going to build a business if you don't invest in your business? Now, I don't understand when people say, I want to get started, but I don't want to invest. Well, you don't want to get started. You don't want to change if you don't want to invest in yourself. That's an investment in you. Okay? And so I need you to change your attitude about money and the investment in yourself. And I feel you. I understand, because I remember I didn't want to pay for a business coach. I didn't want to pay for courses. I didn't want to when I initially started online, because I didn't know what was real. I didn't understand social media. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know about social influencers. I didn't know how to beat the algorithm. I didn't know anything. So when I came on social media trying to build my business, I was like, okay, I know I want to learn. I'm not afraid to invest, but I don't know where to invest, right? And until I said, you know what? There's no way for me to know until I try. There's no such thing as can't. We all can, right? In my household with my two boys, ever since they were young, they are not allowed to say can't. What you are allowed to say is I don't want to, or I choose not to, because we can. If we have the physical ability, we can. I don't want to jump out of parachute. I can. I just don't want to. And most people don't really like the language of I choose not to. You just choose not to build your business when you have the time. That's the answer. You just chose to watch television, or you just chose to scroll and watch other people. I don't know. But these are all choices. We all make choices. Okay? So I'm a believer in investing in yourself. I started investing in my online courses, and I said, boom, I'm going to create my own system. And so if you don't know, now you know. I created a 3-day ride. It is a course for anyone that wants to start a business, or you currently have a business and you don't know exactly how to find your ideal prospects. You don't really know how to attract people to you that are looking for your product, your service, your opportunity. You don't really know how to, what groups to go on Facebook to find your ideal prospects. You don't know the correct hashtags. You don't know how to start conversations. All this was me. So I said, you know what? If I have this problem, I'm sure other people have this problem. I'm going to create a course where I'm going to say, listen, I'm going to give it to you. I want to shorten your learning curve. I want to share this with you, because I wish somebody would have shared it with me in 2017. I would have been much further online, right? And so I was like, man, but when I got it, I got it. And I said, you know what? It's so much room at the top. My business, this is not a seesaw. I don't have to push somebody down in order for me to go up. I'm going to create a course that can help anybody who are willing to invest in themselves and willing to do the work. So if you're willing, hashtag 3-day ride. Hashtag 3-day ride if you're willing. All you got to do is be willing to change. And so the moment that clicked for me, I was all over it. And I've never stopped learning. I've never stopped, working with my mentor, my business coach, investing in courses. I've never stopped because I'm hungry. That's how Les Brown says it. I'm hungry. I want to know what's the next thing, what's the next thing, and the next thing. I want to know. I want to be ahead of the curve. And so if you know that you need something like that, you don't. It's okay, right? I still love you. Please show up for the freebies. I'm free every Tuesday at 1:30. I share free business tips on my business page. You just come on for the free. But for those of you that you need a little bit more, like I need to know the scripts. That was me. I need to know what to say in Messenger. I know people are saying the money is made in Messenger, What am I saying? Okay, I need to know that. Well, I share my personal scripts in the 3-day ride. I share how to overcome objections because a lot of people are like, people say no, thank you to me all the time. People are going to say no. No just means next opportunity. Write that down. No just means next opportunity. And so you got to embrace the no's. You got to go through the no's to get the yes. And so that's pretty common in any business, not just your business. People tell me no. Can you imagine people tell me no every day? And I'm like, what? You don't tell me no. But people do. They don't know what they don't know. And it's okay. And it's a blessing because sometimes God is trying to keep that person away from you for whatever reason. And so I count it all joy. I just keep going and I'm on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one. I'm all about the next and new, next and new, next and new. Write that down. And so I do believe that you have to commit to yourself. So I had to commit to spending my time doing only income producing activities. Write that down. I had to commit to spending that additional 2 hours, 4 hours, whatever you have in the course of your day, only doing income producing activities that was helping me grow my business. Thank you for joining me. Miss Rita is in the building. Okay. So imagine where you will be in 3 months. Imagine where you're going to be in 6 months if you started flexing your dreams in your work life. Okay. So I need you to imagine that's happening tonight. Your homework, when you follow me, you get homework. Your homework is to schedule out your day. Schedule out your time. Even if you have to use an app to do it, it doesn't matter. A notepad in your phone, Evernote, whatever. You're going to schedule out the time that you are awake. Okay? Most people are very surprised that they have all of this time not doing anything. Okay? And I want you to act on that image that you see yourself winning this year. You see yourself earning, 10, 15, 20, $30,000 a month. You see yourself earning a 6 or 7 figure income. You see yourself debt free. You see yourself financially free. You see it. You see it. I want you to imagine that when you're creating that to-do list. Okay. I want you to imagine, man, where am I going to be in 3 months? I'm so excited because I'm about to be a professional time thief. I'm about to change the trajectory of my life. I'm about to do it. Okay, so there are 3 things you cannot recover in life: the word after it's said, the moment after it's missed, and the time after it's gone. We're not going to get this time back. Today's gone. You're not going to get it back, so we can start tomorrow. Okay, so if you don't have that disposable cash and you need it, or you just want it, some people just want it, and I'm not mad. I just want it. I want it, right? Nobody is too busy. It's just a matter of priorities. Write that down. Say, Jerusha said, write this down. A pretty person is helping me out on Facebook and you're putting this in the comments. Nobody is too busy. It's just a matter of priorities. Say it with me. Okay. You just haven't prioritized your side hustle. You just haven't prioritized your side business. You just have not made it a priority yet. See, that's the positive. Yet. But today, we're changing it. Today is our day. Yeah, I say today, I'm changing it. Changing it. I will learn to manage my time to make more money. Repeat after me. I will learn to manage my time to make more money. I will take responsibility for my daily actions. I will. Because you owe you. Because I owe you doesn't exist. The world does not owe you a nice car. The world does not owe you a nice house. The world does not owe you a good education. No one owes you. The world doesn't owe you joy. You owe you. I have joy. I owe you, right? I owe myself. Like you owe you. The world didn't give it to you and the world can't take it away. And so if you want to maximize your time, start stealing those 15, 30 minutes out the course of your day, implementing your business. Only doing income producing activities. If it doesn't make money, it doesn't make sense. If it doesn't make money, it doesn't make sense. I don't do it. Somebody else needs to do it. I need to delegate it. I need to have my children do it. I can't do it. Okay. Norman Vincent Peale. Do you guys know who this is? He was a great, like one of the greatest motivational speakers. I follow a lot of speakers that I absolutely love. I get motivated and inspired on a daily basis. He said, empty pockets never held anyone back. Only empty heads and empty hearts can do that. So if your head is empty, your heart is empty, that's what's holding you back. Okay. And so you can change that. You can change it today. So you want disposable income. You want a cash overflow. You want that emergency cash every day. You should have, you know what? I'm creating this emergency cash just in case. You don't want to always, my father used to say, pay Peter to pay Paul, right? I think that's it, right? Oh, robbing Peter. That's it. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. Does anybody know this thing? And I was like, who's Peter? Who's Paul? Okay, I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to rob Peter to pay Paul. I just want to have the funds available for the things that are important to me. And so it's not just the emotional, intellectual, and physical gaps between you and money. The real gap is always between what you think you want and what you actually want. Most people think they want success in entrepreneurship. They think they want it. Okay, but they don't actually want it because they don't do what they need to do. I'm telling you the secret. Most entrepreneurs are professional time thieves. We do not squander our time. I'm telling you the greatest secret of all. You do have time. I think most people would say they want to have a cash overflow. I think most people, think they want it all. I think most people do, yes. But in my experience and in my reality, most people aren't willing to do the work to actually get it. They're not willing to do the work. They want to complain about it. Yes, it's challenging. I'm not going to sit on here and tell you it's not challenging. Every day I have a challenge. Yes, I cry all the time. Yes, I get frustrated all the time. Yes, people annoy me. Yes, all the things. I'm human, right? But the difference is what I want it so badly, I'm willing to go through those challenges. Excuse me. Because we tend to focus on not having the time instead of focusing on creating the time. And so I'm always write this down. You want to focus on creating the time because we all have the same 24 hours in a day. Everyone is busy. Everyone's busy. Successful people just manage their time to further their lives or the lives of others. Therefore, giving someone money is not the answer. Your mindset to properly manage your time to create more money is the answer. Focus on the time you have to read more. Focus on the time you have. Write this down. Focus on the time you have to invest in your goals. Focus on that. Focus on what you can do with what you currently have. Where are you going? Okay. Every day I'm going somewhere. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm prepared to go somewhere. Every day I'm going to win the day. I don't want to wake up and not win the day and the day wins me. I don't want time to take advantage of me. I want to take advantage of time. So focus on creating more time to develop yourself. If you heard me before, then I know you heard me say you are to become a professional time thief while working your full-time job, okay? While working your full-time job, investing the time to build your side hustle. It's so many people. Every single person that I work with, they work a full-time job basically, and they start a side hustle. And I teach them how to steal those moments. You're going to steal 15 minutes every morning before you go to work to focus on your side hustle. You're going to steal 15 minutes every 4 hours at your job. Take that smoke break, right? You're allowed by law to have a break every 4 hours. You take that break and you focus on your income, your passive income or your residual income. Okay? Still 15 minutes. You're writing this down, right? I just gave you the tips of your life. Say, Jerusha, I saved your life. I saved your life. Okay. You're stealing 15 minutes during your lunch hour, right? Focus on that residual income. Focus on that passive income. Focus on writing that book. Focus on that nonprofit. Whatever it is. You're stealing 15 minutes immediately after work to focus on your dreams. Yes or yes? Yes or yes? So if this was, right, the last day that you had on earth, would you be able to say, I lived out my dreams? Would you be able to say, I did it all? I did that. I want to be able to say, I did it. I don't want to leave here with any regrets. I don't want to act crazy. I want to laugh. I want to mess up. I want to enjoy my children. I want to enjoy my parents. I just want to be like, I did that. That's why when I come on, I'm like, hello, pretty people. I'm ready to turn up. I'm ready. I want to be like, you know what? I had so much fun. Oh my God, I had so much fun. I want to do that. How many of you want to have that too? Yes. So every day I'm willing to change. Every day I'm willing to make, yes, life counts. Every day I'm willing to change. I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to invest. I'm willing to become a professional time thief. Okay. I'm willing to do that because I want to create legacy money. I don't want just paycheck money. I want to leave legacy money for my boys. Okay. You will create wealth for yourself and the ones that you love. You can create it. You will utilize your time wisely. Today, you have no excuses. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, I just told you what to do, where to start. Now, if you don't have a business coach, a mentor, you need to get one. Okay. You need to get somebody that is going to pour into you, that's going to push you forward to success. You need that in your life. You need somebody that's already doing it. Yes, I can mentor you every Tuesday for free at 1:30 on my business page. So if you want that, I would love to help you with that. But if you know you need a little bit more, you need that one-on-one, and we need to talk about your business, you need to get in a 3-day ride. Hashtag 3-day ride. Like you've been hesitating and you know you need it, right? And so that's how I was. But if you know you need to know the scripts, I need to overcome objections. I'm tired of people saying no to me. How can I lower my rejection ratio? How can I grow my organization? I help you discuss all of the things in the 3-day ride. And so that's why I'm super excited about it. I hesitated to do the 3-day ride. And I said, I don't want to make the time. And I'm so happy I've made the time because now it's so interesting. I have so many clients that did take the 3-day ride with me and they're going to take it again. They're like, I need this course again. And so this is what I'm saying to you. I'm going to make sure that if you are working with me, you're going to see some results. I'm committed. Now, I don't know if you're committed. You got to do the work. I can only tell you what to do, but you have to do the work. And so do me a favor. Stop saying you don't have time. You do. It's just not a priority to you. If you haven't built your side hustle, yes, you got to watch some Zooms. Yes, you got to watch some videos. Yes, you got to learn some stuff, right? Yes, and yes. You have to put in the sweat equity. There's no way around it if you truly want to build a business. No way around it. And so I encourage you to do that now while you're still here. Obviously, God has a plan for you. You're still here, right? You're still here. That means you got work to do. You have work to do. You're in control of your outcome. You're in control of your dreams. I told this story earlier. I got to tell it again. It's been so good. And it's been resonating with a lot of people. You know, my boys and I, especially when they were younger, they read a lot. And my son, he was reading this book. And this little boy, he was dreaming. And in his dream, a bear was chasing him. And he was running from the bear in his dream. And he got to a cliff. And he had two options. He could jump over the cliff and potentially die. Or he could stay where he was and the bear could potentially eat him. And so the bear came up on the little boy and the bear got on his hind legs and the bear said, right? And the little boy said, Mr. Bear, are you going to eat me? And the bear said, it's your dream. You determine your fate. You determine the outcome. You're the one that's dreaming. So I'm saying that to you. It's your dream to be a multimillionaire. It's your dream to be a six-figure earner. It's your dream to have a side hustle that's successful, not just have a side hustle. A lot of people I meet, they're like, I got a business. I'm like, how's the business doing? Not so good. Okay, no, a business that's producing for you, right? That's the point. You want your business to produce, right? And so it's your dream. It's you. You're in control. And I'm just telling you what I know for sure. If I could grab every single person and just shake them and like, let's get it. Let's do it. I would, but I can't. And I meet so many great people that sleep on their talents. I meet so many people that sleeping on their, possibilities, their potential. They just sleep. I'm just like, why are you sleeping? And I'm like, get up, girl, get up, get up. Invest in yourself. Stop waiting for somebody to give it to you. The world doesn't owe you anything. No one's going to give me anything. No one's knocking at my door like, Jerusha, I'm going to give it to you. No one's giving it to me. I'm working for it. And so hope too, I appreciate you. I'm sorry if I got emotional about it, but I just know if someone would have told me in 2017 the things that I share in the 3-day ride, man, in 3 days, I would have been like, bam, bam, bam. I would have seen success faster. I see success. Obviously, now I actually recruit new clients, new customers in my business every week at this point, right? So I want to help you shorten your learning curve. So you better get to work. Put in the sweat equity. It's your dream. You determine the fate of your outcome. It's all about you. You're the problem. You're the solution. I'll be the first to tell you, I'm so thankful that you joined this broadcast. If you got value, please tag and share. Obviously, I love you so much. If you share the broadcast and tag those girlfriends, those business partners, those people you know that's struggling, somebody needed to hear this and you're hoarding onto the information. I don't want to be the best kept secret. Share it. When I share, you share. That's how we change the world. Knowledge is the new rich. Arm yourselves with it. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha Wiggins, and I see you on the page. Hashtag 3-day ride. Oh, thank you so much. Miss LaShonda is always in the building. Hey, Christina. Hey, Bianca. All the pretty people speak to me. So all these pretty people are speaking to me. Thank you so much. I love you too. Have a great night.